When it comes to drugs that are out today, like crank and heroin, is your son or daughter just saying yes? Well, according to recent studies, drug use among young people has doubled since 1992. Well, today on Rolonda, we're going to meet some families who have fallen victim to these types of statistics, and they're desperately fighting to keep their kids alive. First, we're going to meet a mother who says her son's heroin addiction is so out of control that she had to throw him out of the house because he threatened to kill her. We're also going to meet a mother who says that her daughter's crank addiction is so bad that she's abandoning her own 10-year-old daughter just to go out in the streets and get a fix. And later we're going to meet a mother who says that her daughter has stopped doing acid and speed, but she won't give up smoking pot, and she's concerned. But first, I'd like you to meet a very concerned mother. Some of you may be able to relate to her story today, as well as the story of her son. This is Anita. She joins us from New Jersey, and she says she just can't take it anymore. She wrote us a very harrowing letter. She says her 21-year-old son, Eric, shoots up heroin and threatens to kill her when he's high. I got this letter from you. Eric, I don't know if you know about this letter, but your mom wrote and she said, I knew this had to stop. I was taking days off from work, staying up most of the night, worrying, walking the floor, giving him money I didn't have, so he would stop punching holes in my walls, damaging my car, splitting my tires, breaking the windshield, damaging the motor. And this was your only means of transportation. This has taken an emotional, physical, and financial toll on you.
Yes, it has.
And you are at a breaking point.
Yes, I am.
Try to share with me what you're going through. And Eric, I want you to be strong through this, okay?
What I'm going through is I want my son back. This is not my son. He was good in school. He did what he had to. He even graduated a year before his class. But it's not him now. And I don't know who he is. And I can't find him. So I feel like I have lost my son.
Eric, you want to talk a little bit about what's going on?
Yeah. Mom, I love you. Excuse me. I love you with all my heart. And it bothers me to say this, but for 17 years you weren't there. I'm 21 now. I have no self-esteem. I look for myself in my drugs. I look for people that need me and want me. You weren't there for me for 21 years. What happened to you? Why were you taking care of everybody else's damn kids? What about me? What about me? You don't want to accept the fact that you hurt me through the years. My father wasn't there. You were the only one. And I looked up to you, no, but I was there for you. I was that grown-up boy you wanted me to be, to take on your problems, take care of your next problems, and be the one in the family. And told me I was not able to cry. I was not supposed to have emotions growing up. It wasn't fair to me. I have all this anger and resentment of the loss of a childhood that I never got to grow. And it hurts every day I wake up. It hurts when it first started on my mind. I want to get high because I don't want to remember what's going on. It's the fact I can't take it anymore. I'm going out of my mind. I'm strongly going out of my mind. But I love you and I don't want this to hurt you, but this is the truth. This is what's wrong with you. You weren't there for 17 years. And all of a sudden you wanted to be this perfect kid. I did all that 17 years on my own and I'm tired. I had no self-supporting back then. I'm running out of energy. I'm running out of emo. I can't take it. I really just can't take it anymore.
Eric, are you tired of doing heroin?
I'm tired of doing it, but it's the only family I found I have. The only thing that seems to comfort me, it give me the feeling, relaxation, and know I'm alright, and I can be strong, and be this person my mom wants me to be again. To be strong so I can make my mother happy. I'm not strong no more. I'm tired of the fighting and all this, being there protecting her and protecting her from my father and all this stuff. I can't be the protector anymore. I really can't. I'm losing it.
Andy, what do you think about what your son just said?
She's right, and he's right in a lot of respects, but I came from a dysfunctional family. And I had run to therapy, and I didn't get a wake-up call until after my kids were all grown. I did a lot, and I apologize for what I've done, and I can't change the past. All I can do is live for the future. And I'm trying, but I don't know how anymore.
One of the things I noticed is how tightly you gripped each other's hands when you were talking about you love each other.
Very much.
And I don't think there's anything that can come between you as long as you have that love together. Eric, you called our show. The drugs are wearing you down. The pain is wearing you down. Reality can wear you down. But you're a strong young man, and we have help for you today. There are 1 million people in this nation who are addicted to heroin, and a lot of them are our young people like this. If there's anything that you want to say to your son that might help him understand, because, you know, Eric, our parents, there's no book on how to do it. Not everything's perfect. But there are ways to deal with the pain that we all go through sometimes through tough families. Is there anything that you want to say to Eric at this moment as
Eric,
we move on?
I love you with all my heart and soul. And if I've done anything wrong to you, I've told you before, I'm sorry. But I know it doesn't change, but I cannot erase it.
But how
you
do
have to
you
live
fix the
on.
way you fix me?
I don't know how to fix you except for you to get the help you need to fix yourself.
You know, one of the greatest things that you've done, and I told you this before the show started, Eric, that this is going to be a whole new day for you. Your life is, I promise you, is going to change a bit. But that's up to you, and you've made a tremendous step by being here, both of you together. And we're going to work on it. I promise you, we're going to get you some help before the end of this hour that's going to carry you through your life. I promise you that. We're going to meet a mother who can relate a lot to Anita. A mother who says that her daughter seems to care more about getting high on crank than taking care of her own 10-year-old child. Later, you're also going to meet a 15-year-old girl who says that getting high on marijuana is not a big deal. Is it? Stay with us as we return, as we talk today about kids who are young, hooked, and hurting.
In advertising, they say one of the surest ways to get your message across is to put celebrities in your commercial. We hope they're right.